Jessica Bellamy. I'm an infographic designer, and welcome to my studio, Grids, the Grassroots Information Design Studio here in Louisville, Kentucky.
We're gonna do 7 things that people may not know about you. Rapid fire.
Okay.
1, what's one thing that people don't know about you that is a secret talent?
That I can touch my pointer finger to my pinky. I can do it on both hands.
Here in Louisville, what's the best thing for people to do?
Going to the quarry in the summer. Quarry's like big body of water, natural lake with all these rock formations and trees around it. There's like a DJ, and you can bring whatever you want in, like food, drinks, whatnot. And it's just fun, splash around in nature, jumping off cliffs into water. I don't know, it's pretty fun.
3, what's the best thing you've ever eaten in your life?
It was like a pocket food where it was like fried rice on the outside, and it had like a very peppery cabbage filling on the inside. I don't even know. And the dipping sauce was like on point. I can't even tell you what that food was called, but it's Vietnamese. Like, yeah, it's just delicious.
If you were to live outside of Louisville, where would you live?
My number one place used to be St. Louis, but now since going to Switzerland, I don't know, I might be there with Tina Turner. I don't know.
Best project you've ever worked on?
Last year, I did a project around the dynamic structural model of racism. Kind of was an accidental project that happened where I was reimagining it, not only using motion, but I used like really beautiful colors, because one thing I found where people were attracted to the graphic because of the way it looked and how it moved, and then when they got in close and saw they was talking about race, they were like, oh, and they kind of like would freeze up in conversation with me, but they had to now, you've already entered, welcome. Let's have this conversation about race.
6, last thing that you read or watched that inspired you?
I recently read this amazing report that was out of Europe that actually has economic data on how migrants and any type of temporary like visitors from other countries that are refugees, how it actually benefits your economy. And they have a huge amount of data that supports this across 15 different countries throughout Europe.
Finally, what is the one thing that makes you you?
I would say probably my demeanor. I have a very bubbly personality, even when I'm angry sometimes. And so I don't know if that scares people, but that's definitely how people recognize me, is probably by the way that I talk and the tone of my voice.
You knocked that shit out the park.
Ah!